Alright people, so here we are with all good chai battery. That's the logo. It's good quality shirt, but we're not here for that. But we do have a good shirt and some stickers. Some stickers that we can put God knows where. They are what they are. Video. The purpose of the video is where are we standing with the chai battery that we ordered that, wasn't dirt cheap. So originally I emailed back and forth, a couple different people answered from chai battery. Surprisingly, I didn't have to kind of like wait in a line where, the email will say, well, get back to you the way it's lined up in a queue system. So they're getting back to me pretty fast. They sent me the shirt out of courtesy because they felt bad that I wasn't satisfied with the discharging wire and being all flimsy and going in and out, which it shouldn't. Short of isolation, short of waterproofing. So overall, the experience so far is, I would say, negative. They are building their reputation. They are working on their reputation. This is all pretty much, customer service, customer satisfaction. Stickers and shirt is not going to fix my battery. Unfortunately, I have to send it back. However, they are being professional enough and responsible enough to send me the shirt, I guess for a professional apology, which is fine. I would accept the merch just because it was offered to me and was said to me, and why not? Am I going to wear it? Not really, but I possibly could to a gym or something. I don't care about advertisement, but stickers, yeah, I'll probably do one on a car. Probably I like this one though. Anyway, moving forward, they were nice enough to send me a label, a tracking number. Of course, I said, and I kept the original box, guys, right? Because you got like 30 days or whatever days to return the product, and I says let me keep it in case I need it, so I didn't throw it out, luckily. And you can see the video. I'm gonna put it in maybe in the little small window to play it, but the discharge cable was pretty much barely designed, I guess, or the craftsmanship was poorly executed, which kind of sucks because it's a huge company. Chai Battery Systems is a very huge company, and it's between Chai Battery and Power over Lithium. So I do have a video why I went with Chai Battery. But long story short, they are sending me a new box because I offered to put the battery in the old box and just ship it back to them. They said we have a better system for you to ship the battery, and they shipped the box with a shipping label. I tracked it. It's coming tomorrow. Today is Friday, so it's coming Saturday. This came today, which is pretty good, and we will pretty much put that battery into the box and ship it out. That will take about 4 to 5 days. I'm giving them another 4 to 5 days, which is ridiculous to take that long to open up the battery and redo it. Honestly, I could do it myself. The reality is I shouldn't, because the new battery, it's under warranty, which they claim that they were doing this under warranty, which is fine. They also claim that, and this is how the whole thing about boxing and sending back to them came about. I says I hate to have my battery damaged while in transport, and I only said that in an email because they said whatever is damaged in a transport while the battery is being transported to them, will cost additional money, or it will be costing me additional money to fix it and address the issue. So if something was wrong with the battery, I would have to pay myself for them to fix it, which kind of sucks. So I says like, well, I mean, I'm scared because I sometimes we can see these TikTok videos and YouTube videos and shorts that, some people, and I'm not gonna mention the name of the companies that do the transporting and deliveries, throw this shit around, right? Luckily, I was home. I was able to sign for this package, but the UPS guy was about to leave it in my yard, which is, again, it's not like $9.99 or $9.99, battery. But they were nice enough to say, you know what, great, don't worry about it. We have a new system for packing and shipping. We're going to send that to you. The label to ship it back to us is going to be inside. You're going to go drop it off and call it a day. Fine, beautiful. So now I don't have to worry about any damage, I hope, right? Now, I'm not sure if they are paying for all of the shipping and also for damage protection, which I paid for that. That cost me $75. So everything costs money, right? So I mean, they took about a little bit over 30 days to get the battery going and built, and now it's going to take us additional 2 weeks by the time we get the battery back. And I was able to somewhat tune it to where I want to test it. I hooked up the harness to my VAR driver 72680. And my next concern is that my motor is going to blow up and overheat and do all that. But I might bring it down to like 170 DC amps just to keep the motor run for a little longer. I do have a substitute motor, the 10,000 and 20,000 peak watts, the big boy, that is in SR and 3.0. So we would definitely want to go with a bigger motor. I'm thinking this season the motor with this battery might cook, and that might be over for that motor, which I know is that this QS motor, the original QS motor with the markings and from that good store with good reputation in China sent it to me when I bought it. So she sounds better. It's not an Anchor motor. It's a Hall sensor, so maybe that's the difference. But yeah, so now we're in the process to return the goddamn battery for service, and they're gonna service the battery, and they're being apologetic that they have somewhat screwed up in my eyes. I mean, the thing is, customer's always right, and I like that they look at it that way. But it's aftermath, right? It's somebody, and I emailed them. I was like, how could anybody overlook this huge error, right? It might be a human error, because that wire should not go in and out, and it will cause lots of issues because it is not waterproof. I've looked up their previous builds throughout the whole years, and they've used good silver waterproof butt connectors that come out from the battery case. Amore or whatever, Amore's battery always uses those silver pins that come out and make it all waterproof. I was thinking, hoping that that's what they're going to use, but it seems like Chai battery is going cheaper, or cheaper, whatever you want to prefer. But so we are stuck on this system, right? So yeah, we do have the stickers, we do have the shirt, but we ain't got no battery. I mean, battery literally is upstairs, but I gotta send it out. So that's the update. Keep it kosher, and subscribe to the channel and follow this situation. See where Chai battery is gonna take us. So far, the customer relationship it's what is being to expected. Trying to come up as a winner in the situation, which I don't blame them. They're a big company. They work on their reputation. Reputation is everything in this business. So, but I am unhappy, and I'm looking forward to work with them. Looking forward to see how they're going to address the issue. How long is it going to take? Is it going to be acceptable time frame? Is it going to be a week or 2 or 3 or 4? I don't know. I mean, they took 30 days to build the entire battery, so I figure open up the battery, desolder the discharge cable, make it the right way, and solder it back together. Shouldn't take 8 hours, but anyway, we'll see. Maybe they'll buffer my mind. They'll um, make me happy and do it one day. I don't know. They could surprise me. You never know. They could surprise anybody. So we'll see. So that's that. Uh, Again, subscribe to follow up the story, like, share, and all that good stuff. And make sure you don't let it go if you see something suspicious in regards to your battery. Make sure you ask questions and you tell everybody, look, this doesn't look right. You need to readdress it. I'm almost done. One additional thing was the charging port was flimsy as hell. They have used very flimsy cover, and after plugging in and plugging it out a couple of times and covering a couple of times, it just became shit and garbage. Also, another thing, extremely dissatisfied. I have on my eRide Pro battery a cover for my XT60 charging port, and I've been using it for over a year. Many charges gone through the so-called XT60 cover, and it never was disformed or realigned, or it wouldn't fit or something like that. It fits every time I plug it in. Which battery charging port, it's not port itself, but the cover that covers and makes it somewhat waterproof and dustproof cover just became flimsy and doesn't align. So it is what it is. Later, folks. I'm out. GoPro, stop recording.